New technology is frequently disruptive, and the proliferation of small, cheap, remote-controlled aircraft known as drones is no exception. This footage was shot from a drone above Istanbul's Taksim Square during protests in June 2013. The police responded, though, and shot it down.
Drones like these are cheap. Some of them cost just a couple of $100, which is why they're so popular. Pretty much anyone can buy a drone like this and fly it pretty much anywhere. And that's that lack of control that has governments worried.
Drones have become a standard piece of kit for filmmakers and journalists trying to present unrivaled views of disasters and war zones. Hobbyists too see their potential. Airline pilots in the United States last year reported dozens of close encounters with drones. Now the US government is considering measures including a pilot's license, bans on flying at night and near airports, and requiring operators to keep the drone in their line of sight at all times.
You're not really supposed to use these things within 50 yards of buildings. You're supposed to have them within line of sight of the person who's operating them. But very, very few of these drones are licensed, which leads to the prospect of 12-year-old boys using these things from the top of blocks of flats.
Late last year, Al Jazeera reported on the mysterious and illegal appearance of drones above nuclear power plants in France, often at night. At the time, experts warned of the potential threat.
These small engines are big enough to carry small quantities of explosive materials.
Like the flights which have been seen in recent days over Paris, it was never revealed who was behind those over the nuclear plants. But governments are increasingly concerned and are tightening rules. Controls which are likely to curb the use of drones for all, including those trying to use the technology to provide an unparalleled view of the world. Tarek Bazley, Al Jazeera, Doha.